Thank you so much. We'll be returning to Bernard Fannis and the Calabash community shortly. Here's some of the stories making headlines. Well, weeks after the Labour government announced the opening of an honorary consul in the Middle East, more is being known about the people representing the interest of the island there. One of Saudi Arabia's most prominent billionaires has gained legal immunity in Britain ever since his appointment as a Caribbean diplomat representing the island of St. Lucia. The Telegraph newspaper in the UK reports that Walid Jafali appears on the London diplomatic list as St. Lucia's permanent representative to the International Maritime Organization, the IMO. There is no public record of Mr. Jafali attending any meetings of the IMO, nor does he possess any known qualifications in maritime law. The St. Lucian government declined to say how many hours per week he spent at the Commonwealth country's High Commission in London. Mr. Jafali's name first appeared on the diplomatic list back in September 2014. The government of St. Lucia did not reply to questions from the Telegraph newspaper, explaining that it does not wish to make any official comments as it is not practice to respond to questions on foreign service appointments. However, a St. Lucian source told the Telegraph that Mr. Jafali was asked to represent the island because of his well-established success as a businessman and previously undertaken diplomatic duties. He chairs the Jafali Group, one of Saudi Arabia's largest conglomerates, and also holds a doctorate in neuroscience from the Imperial College London. Just over a year after Jafali was appointed to St. Lucia's mission in London, the island nation announced that it would open an honorary consulate in Saudi Arabia. An official statement said there would be no cost to the government of St. Lucia and named his daughter as the new honorary consul, that's Hala Walid Jafali. She formally began her duties in Jeddah last Sunday. Meantime, Walid Jafali has been putting his doctorate in neuroscience to use, having co-founded NeuroPro, that's a company exploring solutions to neurological disorders through applied EEG brain signal analysis. The company has for the last 2 years hosted what has become a premier event for scientists in the field. The first Brain Forum, as it is being called, was held in the Saudi capital, Jeddah. Here's Dr. Walid Jafali as he spoke of that vision then.
We are living in an age characterized by a shift value from an industrial economy to one that is based on science and engineering. The digital revolution has moved from commerce to healthcare. I see enormous potential in this digital age for interdisciplinary teams, health professionals, scientists, technologists, and engineers, empowered to unshackle the challenges we face in this important field of science. Mobile technologies, as you are all aware, are changing the fundamentals of the way we live and the way we manage our health. This has opened the door for researchers, scientists, and engineers to build ever more extraordinary products to create entirely new services that we could only dream of not so long ago. A decade ago, 10 years ago, it took tens of thousands of dollars and the room-sized computer processing for 2 days to map a single genome of a human being. Today, targeted genome sequencing can be done by a device the size of our mobile phone in minutes and at fraction of the cost. The impact of this type of accessibility to healthcare is immeasurable and unprecedented. Brain degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, dementia, and Parkinson's, etc., will reach pandemic levels and proportions in the next 30 years if nothing is done. I see the untapped potential to help the people lead better lives. I think that if we can create an environment whereby medics, scientists, and engineers can openly collaborate to integrate new technologies, we will have in our grasp the tools to help transform the health of billions of people and improve the lives of future generations.